It's good to see you. Today, we are talking about 3 retirement risks that could cause you to run out of money, which is, of course, most retirees' biggest fear.
Mhm.
Life expectancies are at an all-time high. Today, a couple age 65 has a 50% chance of living beyond 90, which
Mhm.
brings up the first risk. It's known as longevity risk.
Right. Longevity risk is essentially you depleting your assets before you pass away. Essentially, a lot of people don't realize that there's a high probability that you're going to live into your 90s,
Hmm.
especially if you're married. As you see here on this chart, 92. There's a 50% chance that one of you will live until you're 92. So
Wow.
you don't want to run out of cash, right? That's one of the big
No.
risks
Right.
that
You want a long life to just be nothing but good news.
for sure.
Risk number 2 would be changes to Social Security. It is very likely benefits or qualifications will have to change. And I was surprised to learn that among those who rely on Social Security, that benefit makes up 50% of their income.
Right. I visit with a lot of clients, and some don't even realize that Social Security is their largest asset. Right now, we're on track to deplete the Social Security fund by 2032 if there's nothing done. I don't think that it will ever go away as long as we take in tax receipts. However, you may see a reduction in benefits, and there's speculation around 30%. So if you're getting $1,000, it may drop down to $700 in regards to projections when you're thinking about retirement planning.
That's a big change. All right. The third risk is inflation. Boy, we've talked a lot about inflation the
Mhm,
past couple of years, Thomas. High
mhm.
inflation means simply, though, that you're going to have to use more of your retirement savings each year to maintain your quality of life.
Right. So essentially, that same dollar that you spend today may be worth half in 20 years from
Mm.
now. So that's a major issue is when you're projecting for retirement income. Is your strategy hedged against inflation? So I like to discuss different options for my clients to battle against all these 3 risks, and I think you're going to ask me that question as well. So I'll just kind of jump in.
Well, it is. It's the next logical question then, Thomas. What strategies address these risks? Because the good news is at least we know what they are, so we can start addressing them now.
Right. A lot of clients that retire with nest eggs, I like to position them in products or solutions that will generate income. It doesn't. I mean, the amount of cash that you build over time is important, but really, what's important is your distributions and how long those distributions are going to last. And one of the things that they don't factor in is the sequence of returns risk, meaning that if you're pulling
Mhm.
money out when the market is down, you're going to deplete your accounts a lot faster. So I like to position annuity options for my clients that have long-term income implications and also can battle against longevity risk and also inflation risk.
Okay. Well, it's good to know there are at least strategies that people can consider today. So if somebody wants to talk more about that, then Thomas, what's the best way to reach you?
Yeah, they can go to my website, martinheritagegroupllc.com. They can give me a call, 651-503-6064. And then they can also shoot me an email at info@martinheritagegroupllc.com. And then I'm also on all social media platforms at Martin Heritage Group.
All right. Thomas, thank you.
Thank you.